Welcome to Yoga and You. Welcome to 136.1 Yoga Studio. Today we will be discussing about arm balances and how to use your arm whenever you are doing any posture with the arm support. The common thing what we find in people is whenever they do any arm supportive postures, they end up having some pain on the wrist or the forearm. This happens because you are using the wrong set of muscles. There are certain small techniques to be understood. Once you apply this, try practicing it that way and see how your arm feels. Simple thing what you need to do is you have to engage your shoulder. Start with this exercise. Interlock your fingers above your head. Inhale and push your arm up. Exhale and slowly drop your shoulder down. So this is applicable for any posture with your arm down on the ground. So on this episode of the show, we will try to focus on one posture called as the Santulan Asana, which is a prominent posture where your shoulder is being used. Come to box position, fix your palm down, make sure your wrist and shoulder are in line. If your arms are strong enough, you can push your shoulder slightly forward in front of the wrist. Now with an inhalation, push your shoulders up. Expand the gap between the shoulder blades. You have to push your shoulders up. Remember the exercise what you did before. Just push your shoulders up nicely, maintain it there. Now tilt your pelvis slightly like what you do for a cat pose and take your leg back one by one. Fix your toe on the ground. Maintain it there. The more longer you stay here, you have to fix your arm there itself. Don't allow your shoulder to come down. Once you allow your shoulder to come down, automatically the weight will go to your wrist. You have to engage your shoulder and maintain the tilted pelvis. Do not shoot your butt back. Many of us do this. If you do this again, it will end up on your back. So tilt your pelvis, push your shoulders up and maintain it there. Bring your knee down. If you still feel pain on your wrist, try to keep your elbows down. Fix your elbow down. Apply the same technique, push your shoulders up, expand the gap between the shoulder blades, tilt your pelvis, keep your shoulder in front of your elbow, take your leg back. Maintain it there. 15 breathings. This works primarily on your core, on your shoulder. It's a very good exercise to start. And if you're having any backaches while doing this, this shows that you have to strengthen your core.